Alright, if you've been following Copper Johns, you already know this. But if you haven't, you're about to find out that actually Tyson over Copper Johns now has a natural deodorant. And here it is. And currently he only has it in the Hunt, which is his fragrance-free version. So, like I said, it looks like just like a, deodorant too that you buy in the store. At least, the shape of it, that is. So again, this is a natural deodorant. It's not an antiperspirant. It's definitely just a natural deodorant. And we'll talk about the ingredients real quick. He has coconut oil, sodium bicarbonate, cornstarch, arrowroot powder, beeswax, shea butter, magnesium oil, essential oils. It also has in there no aluminums and no parabens. Of course, it says test on skin for allergens, for external use only, and made in the US. Alright, so we're going to get during this review, we're going to actually talk about, first we're going to talk about how it performed in my armpits. Then we're going to have a little message from Tyson himself. Then I've got to add a little story about the deodorant and how it worked, and my process with it. So stick around for that if you want to listen out, but let's go ahead and talk about how it performed. So overall, it definitely did a really great job keeping the stink away from my armpits. And a lot of y'all know that, follow me already, know that I work in a hot environment and I can get sweaty, smelly, and when it came to this deodorant, it definitely did a great job keeping that stink away from my armpits. At the end of the day, I didn't smell my armpits. So great job, Tyson. Definitely did his job. Product works great in that respect. So meanwhile, let's go ahead and play a little clip from Tyson himself and listen to his message.
What up, Copper family? Today I want to talk to you a little bit about our natural deodorant, because there are a few of you who have not ever used a natural deodorant, and I want to tell you kind of how to use it, because yes, you apply it a little bit differently than you would a regular store-bought deodorant. With store-bought deodorants, you'll see that they're normally a lot harder. So as you apply it, you can apply it with lots of pressure. With our natural deodorant, they're going to be a lot more soft than what you're used to. So you simply will just take the cap off and just leave like 1/8 of an inch, literally nothing, and apply it to your armpits. If you do more than that, what will happen is it will clump. Luckily for you, you don't need a lot of this deodorant. It's no aluminums, no parabens. It's high quality deodorant. Have a great day, guys. If you need anything, I'm here.
All right, so like I said, if you're new to natural deodorant, and you'll find out that this is definitely not a hard product like you would buy in the store. And actually, this is my first time as well of trying a natural deodorant myself. But I do have to tell you a story about this, and because when I first got it, it's been on my porch for a couple of hours before I actually got it, and it's been 100+ degrees out here where I live for the past several weeks. So it's been outside on the porch at 100+ degrees. So I figured it might have melted a little bit, because I also did actually buy a bearded balm as well that had in that package. So I put it straight in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, and when I got it out, the deodorant has been sitting around for about an hour or so outside the refrigerator, and when I used it, it actually slid on pretty good. Now I do, like you said in the video, you don't want to turn it up too much, just enough to be able to apply some of that product. But I did turn it up just enough to not to be able to feel the sensation of the container rubbing up against my skin, because for me, I just don't like that. So that's what I did. And like I said, when I first swiped it on armpit, it swiped on really nice. It definitely was softer than a deodorant you can buy in the store, but it still swiped on really nice and nice and evenly. So I didn't have any issues with that. But the next morning, after been sitting out, room temperature all evening, all night, I went to swipe my armpits in the morning, and actually ended up leaving a little chunk of product on my armpit. So I ended up just taking something, rubbing that off, and then just using my fingers and rub it on my other armpit. So anyway, so you definitely gotta be careful because how soft it is. So let me actually show you how soft this is. Now, obviously, it looks like I haven't used it, but so I have been playing with it, so with my fingers. So because I do want to show you how soft it is. So look at this right here. See, you see, I just push it around real easy. So just want to show you how soft it is at room temperature, at least right here in my house. I do keep my house at a nice 72 degrees with the AC. Because like I said, it has been 100 plus degrees outside for the past several days, several weeks. Now, I did talk about this during my live stream just recently because people wanted to know my thoughts, so I gave them a little mini review. And I didn't notice that a lot of people said that they didn't seem to have the same softness I had. It's made a little bit more solid for them by what they're saying. So I did ask them, you know, what is they keep the temperature of their house versus what it was outside. And most of them said, you know, around 70, 71, 72 degrees. But it's people that said that, it's been a lot cooler outside, but either between like 60 something to 80 something degrees. So I was thinking maybe, you know, a 72 degree house when it's 100 plus degrees outside is going to feel warmer than a 72 degree house when it's 80 or less outside. So that could be a little issue too as well, just because it's so hot here in Texas. I don't know, like I said, but like I said, it seemed like some people said they didn't notice that much of a softness in their product. So, but if you have tried this, let me know your thoughts of it. Let me know the consistency of your product. Do you live in a really hot place or is it cooler? Let me know that as well. Because I did Google actually before what are the consistencies of natural deodorants, and there's actually a variety of different consistencies, anywhere between, you know, pretty solid to almost liquidy. So natural deodorants definitely come in different consistencies. So his just currently happens to be very soft. Now, of course, I did talk to him on the phone about this, and he thought maybe a good idea to maybe reformulate. So he's gonna look into that and maybe see if he can make it a little bit more solider while still keeping the same performance. So I definitely would enjoy it being a little more solid. So overall, yeah. So overall, definitely a great product. Definitely did its job. Definitely kept the smells away from my armpits. So definitely a great job there. So like I said, the only thing me personally would like to see is it being a little bit more solid. So if he could do that, I think definitely great. And of course, the other thing I just recently thought about, which I did contact him again about this, that what, you know, maybe in the winter time when people have their heaters on, this softness is going to be even softer, just a bit, because your house is going to be warm, not cool. So it's going to be warm. So this right here is going to be even softer. All right, but anyway, just my thoughts, my opinions, and let me know what your thoughts and opinions are down in the comments below. Would love to hear it. And of course, if he does reformulate, I definitely will do a re-review and let you know my thoughts and opinions again. So remember, keep your stashes and beards healthy. Until next video.